After visiting Nauru, Papua New Guinea, the Solomon Islands, Vanuatu, New Caledonia, New Zealand, and Niue in the first 6 months of 2026, I spent a whole month of July traveling through the region of the Pacific known as Micronesia, where I was planning to visit Palau, the Federate States of Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, and Kiribati. But fate had other plans for me, and I actually ended up changing this itinerary a little bit. Micronesia is a sub-region of the continent of Oceania, consisting of thousands of tiny islands in the northwestern Pacific Ocean. It's home to 5 independent countries: Palau, the Federate States of Micronesia, not to be confused with the Pacific region of Micronesia, the Marshall Islands, Kiribati, and Nauru, as well as the US territories of Guam and Northern Mariana Islands. Despite their small land area, these nations are rich in cultural diversity, with distinct languages, unique traditions, spectacular coral reefs, and some of the most remote communities on the planet. Located in the western Pacific Ocean, Palau is one of the world's smallest and most remote island nations. Home to just over 17,000 people, Palau has consistently more tourists annually than its whole population. It's made up of more than 300 islands, many of them covered in lush rainforest and surrounded by crystal clear turquoise waters. Although Palau gained full independence in 1994, it maintains a close relationship with the United States, and the US dollar remains its official currency. The capital is Jurulmud, located in the state of Melekeok, but the largest city is Koror. Beyond its breathtaking scenery, Palau is considered a global leader in marine conservation, protecting around 80% of its territorial waters and requiring every visitor to sign the Palau Pledge, a promise to help preserve these islands for future generations. From the famous rock islands to some of the most spectacular diving sites on Earth, Palau is a destination where nature has remained remarkably untouched. The Football World Cup was going when I started my trip from Brisbane, Australia, where I caught a direct flight to my first nation of the trip.
Foi português que me ajudou a fazer o check-in. Já estávamos a falar sobre o jogo de ontem, é incrível. E agora vou a Palau.
The flight to Koror takes roughly 6 hours, where I got to see some beautiful parts of the Pacific.
Writing in the margins of my mind all day, sipping herbal in the morning just to feel okay. Had a dream I was water just flowing through space, till I landed on the record that my grandma would play. Talk sweet like jazz in the park after rain. What the grass smell green and the air feels sane. Put the phone on mute, let the silence explain. I don't need much, just a book in the brain. Used to chase things that were run from me. Now I sit still, let the peace come free. Paint a verse in the sky with a loose leaf. While the moon do a dance.
It's a friendship between what?
Palau and Japan.
Japan,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Well, look at that landscape.
Yeah.
What's more beautiful, Palau nature or Philippines nature?
Oh, Palau. But you know, Philippines has its own unique nature. I haven't seen, but only on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So you know, I think each country has its own beauty. Yeah,
Yeah, of course.
So we cannot judge, right? Yeah, we cannot judge. Yeah.
So Regan is my host here. He came home to get an employee. He's the manager, and I think he's the owner actually of my accommodation. And yeah, super friendly people. Already pay for the accommodation.
That night I had dinner in MJ restaurant in downtown Koror.
I just had my dinner. It was really yummy in this Filipino place. There's a lot of Filipinos migrated here, so it's genuine food. I booked my tours with my accommodation, the Belehel. I thought it was Beleshel, but apparently it's Belehel that you pronounce. And now I'm walking in the center where everything is, and apparently things close like really late, like 9 p.m. and 10 p.m. So it's really good. There's a lot of light here at night even. The sun is already set, and yeah, it still feels very lively. Yeah, everybody's super friendly. That's my first impression, and I feel really comfortable here actually. I'm walking out to the accommodation. I'm getting close, and it's very noisy. Like you hear all these little animals.
The next morning I had breakfast in Bella Hill for $5 and headed to my first snorkeling tour in the iconic Rock Islands with a company called Inpac. To do these tours we need to pay a $50 permit for the Rock Islands and a $50 permit for the Jellyfish Lake. Be warned that Palau is pretty expensive. We first went to the Milky Way, which is a classic spot for tourists to goof around with the clay accumulated at the bottom of the islets. Most tourists are from Asia like Japan, Taiwan, China, but also Australia and US territories like Guam.
Sorry. Oh my god, you're following me.
Little crab, a white crab.
Yeah.
There's like a little... Oh, it's on me. Okay, everybody's getting white already.
Oh, you put on the face as well.
Oh wow.
You can hold in your back and hold in the
Thank you. Recognizable.
Oh, okay. Video. Oh, okay.
After this we went to another Rock Island spot to do kayaking for roughly 1 hour.
Press it. All right. Come on, Miss California, look.
Actually smells really good. Oh no.
Lunch was complimentary and it was offered on one of the islands nearby. We had 1 hour for lunch and to explore a little of the island. After lunch we headed to the most anticipated place, the Jellyfish Lake. Back in 2025, the population of jellyfish hit record lows due to seasonal variability, but also due to climate change. However, in 2026, the numbers were picking back up, and we found a generous number of them. I was not disappointed. But from the images of 5 to 10 years ago, I can understand why some people would be disappointed to only see a few dozen jellyfish instead of the hundreds or even thousands of the past. They are completely harmless and also very fragile, so we were advised to be careful when swimming not to hit them by accident. After the Jellyfish Lake, it was time to check out Shark City. These sharks are pretty harmless and just care about the school of fish swimming around. The next day I had a second tour booked with Impact to see more iconic spots. We went back to the Milky Way for a few minutes. The day was packed with Taiwanese tourists. Then we went to visit Clam City, a spot notorious for giant clams living on the reef. The clams actually move pretty quickly, especially when a fish passes by. We also saw an eel. The German Channel is an artificial channel dug into the southwest side of the Palau's barrier reef that connects the lagoon to the Pacific Ocean. It was made by the Germans around the end of 1908, during the time when Palau was a German colony. In the big drop-off reef we saw plenty of fish, but most amazingly we saw a turtle that quickly swam away from us. We saw a few manta rays on the more shallow waters.
That goes like this. Yeah, like around. Yeah, flat. Yeah. Oh, this one like this high. You can see the shape of it. Oh, under the boat.
For lunch we stopped at Carp Island.
Like, buddy. Oh, you're so cute.
While waiting for lunch, we had a little time to explore. For lunch, we had some Palauan food.
So we have meat here, we have more meat here, and we have vegetables.
Smells delicious. Onion.
Yeah, onion.
Corn.
Nice. Oh, fish here.
Ooh.
That looks like banana, no? Like fried banana? Might be their fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Is it banana?
It's tapioca.
Oh, tapioca. That makes more sense, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, look! Jumping. There's like the jumping thing.
アメと海いないよ。海いない。
Oh, so cool.
お
It goes over the water.
お。
Yeah, yeah.
ミニクラトカゲトカゲ。ほらトカゲだよ。トカゲ
Oh, so many.
トカゲって何？海にいる。ほら。
Shrimp. Shrimp.
This is Long Beach.
Can't walk the whole way. Yeah! Sugoi! Next. So right now, really messy situation. My flight to Pompeii in FSM was cancelled, which compromised the rest of my trip, so I have to find a solution fast. I explored the island of Babel Daob north of Koror for a really cool land tour, while figuring out if I can continue my journey through Micronesia or if I'll have to cancel everything and just go back to Brisbane.